it's Pam Forrester from the Magic for Less Travel, and today I am at Disney's Wilderness Lodge to take you on a quick tour of their recently redone rooms, which is really exciting because they look fantastic. But before I show you the room, I just want to talk a moment about the benefits of staying at a Walt Disney World resort. If you're going to come to Walt Disney World on a vacation, consider staying at one of the fabulous resorts. There are all kinds of price ranges and amenities and benefits, but it's really worth it and it adds so much to your vacation. You get things like extra magic hours, which gives you time in the parks, and the ability to make FastPass Plus reservations at 60 days. In addition, you also get one of these for free when you're staying at a Walt Disney World resort. It's the Magic Band. The Wilderness Lodge is one of the resorts that's in the deluxe category, and you're gonna see why when I take you on a tour of these beautiful new rooms. Now, as I mentioned, these rooms are being recently redone. In fact, most of the resort has not had this transformation yet. So just keep that in mind when making reservations. In addition, this is a club level room. So the standard rooms may be a little bit different when you see that, but basically they're going to have this same decor. And isn't it awesome decor? Look at this little touch up here in the corner with Chippendale. I love that. And the wallpaper behind the beds I think is a really, really nice change. Gives this room a little bit of color, but it's also so much more light than it used to be. These rooms still accommodate up to 4 guests with 2 queen-size beds, and I love the little touches that they have put into these rooms. Those little cabin sign and all the little rustic features, but it feels very luxurious. It's not just lodgy, it's so much more. I love these new chairs and this little table here. You can see there are double tables there, so one can pull out and then you can push it back in when you need a little bit more space. And how about that fantastic wood mirror? Really love that as well. I want to point out that there are just so many plugs and USB ports, and I mention that all the time because I know we all have watches and tablets and phones to plug in each night, so that just makes the room really work for you and your party. I love the stone that they put on top of this, as well as the storage space right there. I think it's nice to see that. And I always want to mention that you're going to find storage space for your luggage under the beds as well. That's been something that Disney has been doing as they redo these rooms. And look at that space. You're going to be able to put your suitcase no matter how big underneath there. Again, there's going to be more plugs and USBs here by the nightstand. And I want to take you over to one of my favorite features of these new rooms. And that, of course, is this little coffee area, which they've done in some other resorts as well, but they've went ahead and put a Keurig here. And you'll see when I open this up, they have all the things that you'll need, both tea and coffee and all the condiments that'll go with that as well. Of course, I have to point out the Bambi. And then when we come up here, owl as well. Also underneath this coffee area is the refrigerator. We've already stocked ours with water because we're gonna need it. We always need it. I also want to show you the new closet area because I think they've done something really functional here. First of all, they split it into 2 sections. And here's a section that has a lot of shelves. And the safe is there as well. I like to see that. I don't think I've ever been in a hotel room where I've said, oh my gosh, there's too much storage. And then there's this as well. And by the way, they're replacing the irons with a steamer, which I think is really nice to see too. And this is a nice size closet. You have 2 sides of it right here. And again, because we're in club, they have robes here as well. Before we step into the bathroom area, I wanted to take a moment just to show you one of the unique little touches that I love that they included. It's this light right here. Isn't that awesome? It adds so much light to this area, but it's really interesting and just keeps in theme with the whole resort. Now let's take a look into the bathroom. Disney does a really good job of separating their bathrooms into two sections. This vanity area, which gives you your sinks and storage, and it does have a good amount of storage. I love that there's actually doors on the storage, and you'll see that there. And then also goes into the bathroom area that has the shower and the toilet. And this shower has both the rainfall shower head and the handheld shower head. And I know so many of you really appreciate having both of those. There you'll see the large toiletries that are there in the shower area. And then this really cool piece of art, which again does a great job of keeping the theme of this resort. Of course, you can also close this door to separate this vanity from the rest of the room, and then there's another pocket door that keeps the shower and the toilet separate from this vanity area too. And before we leave the bathroom, I also want to show you the other side of that really cool light. It goes the whole way through from the bedroom area to the vanity area and adds another layer of light to this area. There's another feature of this room that I want to show you, and that's the balcony. Now, your view is going to vary depending on the type of room and the view that you have booked. We happen to have a really fantastic view, and wait till you see it. But first, go ahead and notice the chairs and the table out here, and it gives you space to enjoy some time outside. How about that view? Pretty incredible, right? And it's gonna have a great view of the Magic Kingdom fireworks too. Now, if you really want to be able to catch those from the Wilderness Lodge, you may want to consider a stay at the club level, because the club level has two balconies on which you can stand that face the Magic Kingdom, and you're going to be able to see those fireworks from the lounge. So consider that. I hope you enjoyed this tour of the brand new rooms here at the Wilderness Lodge. If you're interested in this or any of the other Walt Disney World resorts, please reach out to one of the travel consultants at the Magic for Less Travel. We'd love to help you.